So I was thinking, what's the easiest way I could possibly show you how to run a weld? Eliminate as many variables as possible. You just want to stick two bits of steel together. Maybe you're making a shelf in your basement, or you're building some kind of contraption in your mum's shed. Well, they say if you can't weld, you'd better learn to grind, so we'll start there. Grind a little track to run your rod into. Start your arc and rest the weight of your hand on your handpiece. Lean down to speed up, lean up to slow down. I'm running 5 to 10 amps hotter than I usually would for a weld like this, 80 amps with a 2.5mm rod. I just want to see the edges of my groove fill out. I want to see the weld lap over those edges, and I'm adjusting the angle of my rod to make sure I get enough material in there. Well, that was too easy. So what's the catch? Well, it only really works with a flat butt type weld. As soon as you try to do a fillet weld, it all falls apart. You'll find it wants to stick more to one side than the other, and the correct response to this is to try to weave, try to wash those two sides together. But in the spirit of this video, I'm going to turn that fillet weld into a butt weld by adjusting my workpiece. Next thing you'll find with this kind of weld is that your weld is limited to about 1.5 times the size of your welding rod, including flux, before it starts turning into a big sticky mess. If there's any failure to fuse or any slag pockets, you're not really able to double back and burn them out with this method. It's a one-way weld. But if you're starting to notice things like that, and you're actively trying to avoid them or counter them, then you're on your way to being a welder.